Hi there. Well, today I bring to the table some three important Sebi laws that have come into effect since March the 1st of this year, 2025. And this is related to your mutual funds as well as your SIP investments. So here goes the three new laws. Simple, easy, and so worthwhile looking into and implementing it right away if you have put your portfolio together in these two categories I just mentioned, mutual funds and SIP investments. Number one, earlier you were allowed to add 3 nominees to your portfolio. Effective March 1st, you are allowed to have 10 nominees, provided the nominees that you assign will have to have their details documented at the financial institute in terms of the percentage they will be heir to or they will be beneficiary toward. That's one important thing. Earlier, demat accounts had only 3 nominees. So the fun part now, or should I say the more exciting thing about this new law is 10 nominees are allowed. And alongside this, they will be sitting at the financial institute mentioning their details personally with the primary investor, mentioning their status, their relationship, could be the wife, the spouse, the brother, the sister, sibling, whosoever, an NGO, a relative, or somebody who's going to inherit or be the heir to the primary investor's financial portfolio in whatever event it leads up to at the end. Having said that, they will have to provide their PAN card, their Aadhaar card, so that is a security towards the alignment of the percentage that is divided between the 10 nominees. The primary investor may say 70 goes to the wife, 20 to the son, 10 to the daughter, or vice versa, and so on. So that is rule number 1. 10 nominees, relationship status, proof of the beneficiary's documents have to be in place. That's rule number 1. Moving on to rule number 2. Folio operations for incapacitated investor. In essence, if the primary investor unfortunately is not in a situation to take care of his or her portfolio, his investments, and the nominee that is assigned to do so will have to have his or her thumbprint on the document in the bank taken care of, first things first. Number 2, every time he goes this way, there is proof that the fingerprints of the thumbs are of the assigned nominee, which is good security. And not only that, when this is happening or taking place at the institution or the financial institution, the bank, etc., he or she will have to have somebody accompany them as proof or witness to this particular authentication process that has to take place. That's rule number 2. Number 3, simple asset transfer. In the event the primary investor is deceased or dies, the nominee that has been assigned by him or her will have to provide a death certificate of the deceased and his or her KYC details before the bank processes his or hers inheritance that he will be given of the primary investor. So these 3 laws have come into being March 1st, and it is advisable all the NRIs living abroad, traveling abroad, working abroad to go ahead and get their mutual funds and SIP investments aligned so that come time there is no issue, no unnecessary challenges of documentation takes place. Now, as a recommendation, Sebi did not say that, but being an immigrant and an NRI myself, I would highly recommend that the NRI takes along his birth certificate, his OCI, his passport, etc. Those are just safety backups in order for you not to have to run around in case these additional documents are needed. So I will reiterate the 3 new Sebi laws that have come into place. Do get it aligned to your advantage, whether it's you, your spouse, your children. If you're traveling back to India, make sure this is one of your priorities that is taken care of. And apart from this, another 2 cents from my side would be have an advocate, a lawyer, get your will in place where you mention in explicit details the percentage that each nominee will be inheriting. So law number 1 is regarded additional nominees that are going to be added to the mutual funds and SIP investments. Number 2, folio operations for incapacitated investors. Number 3, simple asset transfer process that will take place with ease in case the primary investor passes away. So there you have it, friends. Do check the details from the Sebi laws also. Do your due diligence. I am just a messenger bringing to you third-party information from the research. And thank you for watching. Wait and watch for updates coming down the road. And once again, have a good day. Bye-bye.